We have some snowfall and frigid temps in the forecast, so I'm going to take the Navi out to get some emergency winter supplies and test it out on a little off-road. I've been playing around with the idea of taking it to an off-road park, so I figure I can at least test it out a little first.
Here we go. I was originally gonna get maybe like a CT 125, but I thought to myself, why pay twice the price for half the seating position? Because with the Navi I get a set of passenger pegs, and the 125 it's only a single seater. Plus, I think you gotta shift gears when you're on the CT 125. This is one speed, and if you know anything about dirt bikes and electric bikes, one of their big things is you ain't even gotta shift them. Well, you know what else you ain't gotta shift? My Honda Navi. So this is the first time I've taken this thing down a trail like this. I'm wanting to take it to an off-road park here pretty soon, but I figure this would be some good testing grounds before taking it to something like that. Biggest concerns here are my brake arms, because they hang pretty low next to the tire and I don't have that much ground clearance. And if you do get into any water crossings or anything like that, I don't know about how good that CVT belt's sealed up, so you just got to be careful there too. Made it over that without scraping. Literally, this thing does way too good. I ain't even put a foot down yet. That was too easy. That was way too easy. We need to go find something a little harder. Here's them brake arms I was talking about. Look how low that one hangs. That one actually ain't that bad compared to the rear. Then we got the rear one here. That is pretty low to the ground. But it's pretty close to the tire too, so you got that working on your side. Let's go over what mods I've done to my Navi. I 3D printed that little badge on the front. I got a couple of different colors of those I printed off. I settled with this one, I like it. I got the Pro Taper bar pad. I don't have the bars, I just bought the pad. Looks cool, sure. And got a little stopwatch, a wristwatch. I ripped the bands off and double-sided sticky taped it here to the bike. That way I always know what time it is. And last but not least, I got a magnetic drain plug down there. Because this bike doesn't come with no sort of oil filter or anything. Check this out. can't imagine what I could do if I put some Navis on this thing. Maybe a skid plate. Guess in the end them brake arms are what's really gonna limit you. But if they fold and bend easy, I'm sure they're cheap to replace too. This whole bike's pretty cheap. Oh, we just caught a rock. Can't get in too much of a hurry on this bike. It's not about the speed, it's about the adventure. That good camera angle shot. How much effort do you give? There was once a picture on a website and it said there's an old mine shaft up on this hill. And me and my friend back when we were in high school, we just drove down these roads and I tried to match the trees up with the picture. And then I had to account for like 10 years of aging on the trees, but we found it. Most people don't even know it's here because you can't even see it from the road. Definitely a good little shelter for a bear. We'll get out of here. Here's a good reason not to cut down your Navi fender. It offers great spray up protection from mud and water on the road and on the trail. Oh, here we go. Oh, whoa. Street tires are slippery in the mud, I guess. Let's see how it does here. Uh-oh. we've got problems.
Well, I'm done with off-roading for today. Let's go ahead and get our winter emergency supplies. Energy drinks, $1.25 each.
You know what else the CT125 don't have? Storage. See if we can fit all 16 energy drinks in this little center storage container. There it is.
Well, we've made it to the end. If you want to see any future Navi videos, dirt bike videos, or motorcycle videos, stay tuned.